Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Alicia for those of you who are new to my channel. Today I traded the city streets of Toronto for something incredible, the breathtaking views of Pelee Point, Ontario. Have you ever been to the southernmost tip of Canada? This place is pure magic and I'm so excited to take you guys along with me in this vlog. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. We were staying there for 2 days, and before we even checked into our hotel, we couldn't resist stopping by the park. We just had to take in the beautiful scenery, snap some pictures, and enjoy the peaceful vibes. This place has so much to offer: nature, stunning views, and a chance to escape the city. We took the free shuttle bus they provide to reach the famous Pelee Tip, the southernmost point of mainland Canada. This tip extends right into the waters of Lake Erie, and it truly feels like you're at the edge of the country. The shuttle ride was smooth and gave us a chance to relax and take in the scenery along the way. The path leading to the tip is surrounded by lush forest and sandy beaches, making it feel like a hidden treasure. When we finally got to the tip, the views were absolutely breathtaking. The water stretched out endlessly, and the waves crashing against the shore made it so peaceful. I was so scared because I'm actually scared of water, but there were tons of people visiting from all over Canada, all enjoying the same amazing sights. It was surprising how windy it was. Even we went in summer, we had to wear sweaters to stay warm. The wind made the whole experience even more refreshing, and Pelee Point is not just a beautiful spot, it's also a part of Pelee Point National Park, which is known for its incredible bird watching and unique natural landscapes. It's one of the best places to experience Canada's rich wildlife and stunning shorelines. The next day, we are on our way to the Pelee Island and we took a ferry to get there. Our first stop was the beautiful vineyard where people can come and enjoy wine tasting. The rows of grapevines stretched out around us, and the sun was shining so brightly that day it was super hot. We wandered through the vineyard, taking in the peaceful scenery, and guess what? We had Rangu, our friend's cat, along for the adventure. Rangu seemed to enjoy the walk as much as we did. After soaking up the vineyard vibes, we headed to our next stop, the trail to reach the Pelee Tip. This trail is such an experience because you can see the sparkly blue water of Lake Erie peeking through the trees all around you. We took so many pictures along the way. The scenery was just too beautiful to pass up. To get to the tip, we had to cross through a lush forest filled with tall trees, shade, and the sounds of nature. The walk took us about 40 minutes and it felt like a real adventure, stepping deeper into the park, surrounded by so many trees and stuff. Despite the heat, the forest gave us some cool shade and the views of the water kept us motivated. We really wanted to get there. Finally, after the peaceful hike, we made it to the famous Pelee Tip. It felt like reaching the edge of the world, with Lake Erie stretching out as far as you could see. The wind picked up and we felt a refreshing breeze, and you could also see so many birds there. When we finally reached the Pelee Tip, the adventure was now over for everyone, but for me, this spot right here was where I chose to stay. You can probably see in the video, this was my stopping point, while the others continued further, stepping into the water and walking towards the very end of the tip. I stayed back. I have to admit, I felt a bit nervous. The water was beautiful, but I do not know how to swim, so going any further made me uneasy. Even though it was summertime, the waves looked strong and unpredictable. Plus, the ground under the water is filled with rocks, some of which look very, very sharp. The thought of stepping on those slippery, uneven rocks with bare feet was just a little too much for me. Watching my friends go ahead was still a lot of fun. They seemed to be having the time of their lives, splashing around and taking in the views from the very edge of Canada. It was amazing to see how far the lake stretched out, almost blending into the sky. Even from where I was standing, the wind was very strong and refreshing, making it feel like you were truly at the edge of the world. Sometimes you just don't have to go all the way to enjoy the moment. I felt completely happy and peaceful just taking it all from my spot. And hey, it's always good to know your limits and enjoy the experience your way. Look at the water. It's okay. After exploring the Pelee tip, we made our way back to the ferry. This was not just any ferry, it was huge. In fact, it was the biggest ferry I've ever been on in my life. What made it even more cooler was that we could actually drive our cars right inside the ferry. It felt like the ferry could fit dozens of vehicles and there was plenty of room to walk around and explore. As we boarded, I could not help but look up how massive it was, with different levels and plenty of space for people to sit and enjoy the ride. The whole experience was so exciting. Being on such a big ferry, surrounded by open water, gave the whole trip a new vibe. It was a perfect way to end this part of the adventure, cruising across the water with our car along for the ride. When we got on the ferry, most people decided to sit inside because it was a bit too cold with the wind, but I did not want to miss out. I chose to stay outside and enjoy the view. There was something so peaceful about standing there, feeling the cool breeze on my face and watching the sunset. Even though I felt a bit cold, I knew this was once in a lifetime experience. I didn't want to let it slip away by sitting indoors. The sky turned these beautiful shades of orange, pink, and purple, and the lake stretched out endlessly in front of me. The wind made it so chilly, but it also made the moment feel alive. I finally got home and I missed my grandma so much, and I was just admiring her while she's watching a TV show. And being away from her really made me miss her. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.